Hello everyone, Sakuya here, and welcome back to a Hearts of Iron 4 video. We are back in the original world of Hearts of Iron 4, and I have gotten a lot of different suggestions on what it is that I should be playing. Hell, to this day, I still think there are nations that we haven't done yet. Wait, what have I not done? Communist China, really any of the Chinese warlords besides the main China. Spain, okay, there are a couple others. There are a couple others that I haven't yet done, but we're gonna get to that, because we're not doing any of these. Now instead, we're gonna do one of the suggestions that I saw on here that is just absolute pain. Denmark, land of, well, absolutely nothing relevant here, just like Denmark itself, apparently. The unfortunate thing about Hearts of Iron 4 is that there still have not been any kind of focus tree released for the Scandinavian countries. At the very least, Finland has this bonus Sisu idea, which is really nice, but besides that, there isn't anything else here. Which, oh, by the way, that means I still have to do Finland, god damn it. But no, today we're going to be doing Denmark and all of the pain and the suffering that is involved in that. Let's go. Now, historically speaking, Denmark is not necessarily really well represented here. I mean, its very small army is definitely represented, but it has a much smaller navy than what it did in real life. I mean, if I recall correctly, the actual Danish navy was something along the lines of 50-something ships. Here it has 7. Not the best start, but hey, it is what it is, and let's go ahead and prepare for the Germans now, shall we? First things first, you know we have to get the classic setup going here for research. Civilian factory-wise, we're not going to be hardly able to produce anything with the industry as it is, so we might as well just get infrastructure as we can here to build faster, eventually. And then immediately after, some civvies, I guess. In the military industry, we have 1 gun, 1 support equipment. This isn't going to do much, and we're gonna have to trade away one of our things, which we will give to France, because I'm sure France can hold out. Sure, please don't let me down, buddy. And at the same time, use our great naval factor here to produce some submarines, I guess. Submarines and convoys. How lovely. And then remember what I said about the whole not having a focus tree? Yeah, it's the return of the generic focus tree. How freaking lovely. First things first, we're gonna need 1 effort of politics, because there are certain things that we're going to need to do in order to try and hold, so God pray for our souls. You're probably going to see a lot of time skipping in this, because really nothing is going to happen all the way leading up to the war itself when it breaks out, but there are a couple cheeky things that we're going to be doing that are really going to help us. All right, first things first, politics done. That means that we can go ahead and do industry for that great and glorious bonus of 100% research, and that's it, and spend our hard-earned political power on a communist revolutionary. They say better dead than red, but let me tell you, there's going to be a whole lot of dead. Now, the reason we want to go communist and the reason we're going to try and flip it as early as possible, at least reasonably so, without gaming the system for a civil war, is because Denmark, as you can probably imagine, has a very low population. It's actually pretty dense. It's not the lowest possible, but it still is pretty low, which means that as soon as we flip communism, we're going to get this bonus in Spirit of the Army that is going to allow us to get 500 manpower weekly, which in the end is about, 26,000 a year, but that is more than our entire base of this so far for on our limited conscription, or not limited, but like the volunteer state. It is worth it in this case. All right, next up on here, mechanical computing. Just try and get research as fast as we possibly can. Now, the other interesting thing that we have here is to restore the Kalmar Union, which if we control all of the Norwegian and Swedish states, we will be able to do that. Whether or not that will be possible, we'll see. There is an achievement for it if you can actually do it. And simultaneously, as a communist Denmark, if you get Stockholm, there's another achievement for that. I'm not necessarily trying for that on this run, but we might go for that in the future. All right, there's that focus done. If we wait just a little bit and let the PP build up significantly quicker, I don't like saying that phrase, that is going to then allow us to go down here to early mobilization. So we'll go ahead and get that done and get that focus on concentrated industry because we're going to need it. And next up on here, construction efforts. Get this as fast as we possibly can. All right, next 100 political power. As soon as we get that, we need to get the military staff, army, defense, because please, for the love of God, we're going to need as much defense as we can get. It's fine to be going ahead of time in our research for industry because we're going to need as much of this as we can possibly get. The shitty thing about Denmark is we have no resources except for 13 aluminum. We produce no steel, so it's not going to help us for anything. We're going to have to buy all of our steel. So thus, since we're not going to be building planes, there's no point in using it. As soon as we get more political power, we're going to switch from export to free trade. Because who the fuck cares? We need to get rid of our aluminum. All right, there's opening up political discourse. As soon as we get 50 more political power, we will discredit the government. Do whatever we can to try and flip communist as quickly as we can. All right, there we go. That's the last armament one. That means it is time to move on. Infrastructure, because that's all we can do to add stuff to Iceland and the Faroe Islands. Because, hey, Denmark controls this with a grand population of like an additional 150,000 people. It's really not all that much. So yeah, this is mostly the extent of our military industry, at least for a while. All soldiers desert to communists. All right, that increases that. Awesome. And class divide. Wait, did that do it? Oh, we're at it. Wow, that is very quick. Now I guess it's time to go ahead and hold a referendum. That is awesome. That's going to decrease our stability. Yes, it's going to happen. It's fine. Because wow, okay, Danish Civil Union. Generic ass person. Really sweet looking flag though, not gonna lie. That, I actually really think that's cool. But of course, May of 1937, that's actually relatively quick to get this. Now we can go Spirit of the Army, ideological loyalty, and gradually start increasing our manpower. All right, rather than infrastructure, make sure we go ahead and get construction too. These are the last civilian factories that we're going to be getting for a while to do anything. How fun. Which means that the only thing left for us to do now at this point is infrastructure and get an extra research slot. And then past that, army all the way. That's all we can do. And there we go. There's the research slot. Now there's really only two options for us. One, make a beeline down the communist path here because we really do want to get to the point where we can get that division recovery rate plus 10% division defense on our core territory. And of course, we're going to need the doctrines. But first things first, let's go ahead and get that politics done out of the way. That'll help increase our stability and get things going. And there we go. 11 divisions. This is looking a little bit better, but we are once again running out of manpower. Again, that's going to be a consistent problem here. But as soon as this one military factory finishes, which will give us a grand total of seven factories to take on the entire German army, it is time that we start focusing on forts and get all that built up. We're going to need to make sure that we have land forts along the border here. We also need to make sure that every single sea tile here gets some borders as well. Anything that has a port, because we're going to need to be able to defend that as soon as shit really hits the fan. Take our one general, go ahead and probably promote him over here to make him a field marshal. You, good sir, our life is in your hand. And let's see if we can go ahead and get some field commanders out here. Anyone good? Old guard and harsh leader. Wow, you fucking suck. Really? I do this like 5 times. I get no good leaders whatsoever. Well, it is what it is. It happens. I guess I'll go ahead and take the cautious guy just to reduce the chance that he gets wounded from some shit, because the rest of you fucking suck. At the same time, as soon as we get the command power again, we're gonna need that defensive doctrine built in here. And here we go. Here is the last set of forts that we immediately need. That is 3 naval forts that is applied to each one of the tiles. And we have 4 land forts over here. Commandeer some civilian trains, and perfect. We still have max stability, and we are set over here logistically. Simultaneously, let's go over here and update this infantry division. We're going to go ahead and add 1 more in here. You know what? Fuck it. Not even 18. Let's go for a 20 width. This is what we're going to use to hold. And then simultaneously, we are going to need to start building up a lot of anti-air, I think. All right, it is April 1939. There's Czechoslovakia, gone. We have ideological fanaticism. Now it is time to make a beeline down here for the army effort. Also, make sure we get Engineer 2, because we're going to need as much entrenchment as we possibly can. All right, Italy joins the German Reich. Things are about to break out. And last but certainly not least, let's go ahead and add on that field hospital, because we're going to need as much protection for our manpower as we can get. All right, there goes Germany declaring war on Poland. Things are about to break out. We need to get prepared. Doctrine effort 3, final one that we're going to be able to get. All right, all these are fully trained. Let's go ahead and stop exercising, build up as much entrenchment as we can get. And now from that, all this army experience that we've been accumulating, let's go ahead and go over here. Get Spirit of the Army, Tenacious Defense, because we're going to want that. Spirit of Command, Static Warfare. I know it's expensive, but that max entrenchment plus an additional 10% and being able to entrench 10% faster, that is going to be very valuable. When you combine that with the fact that now we're going to be able to go over here to Grand Battle Plan and get plus 10 entrenchment, more command power, and then more defense and organization for our infantry, it's all worth it. And now, damn it, look at these bonuses. We have a max of 48% entrenchment already. That is nice. All right, there's the pressure towards the Benelux. That's happening here. We're going to be gradually building up and getting ourselves better defended, I would hope. All right, there's the German interest in Scandinavia. Germans are coming after us. Ooh, that starts off a little sketch, but it's okay. It's okay. We're holding. Just look at that insane amount of defense that we have on here. My God, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. But you know what? We're not going to accept the call to the Allies. We're not going to be joining them, and there's a key reason why we are not going to join. We simply don't want to. Ooh, nice job. Nice job holding out. What did that do? I lost 1,000 men. I took out more Germans, though, so it's perfectly fine. We'll replace those in about a week or 2. All right, there's the doctrine effort. Now we literally have nothing else we can do. Yeah, we could do equipment effort. That could be nice. We could get more stuff. But do we really need it at this point? No, we're probably going to need to focus way more on repair and shit. Damn, they're just continuously throwing themselves at me. We are going to need to gradually replace ourselves here. All right, there goes the fall of Paris. They're going to focus way more effort over onto my side now. Oh, wait, there went all of my steel. I now have no steel whatsoever. It's a good thing we can trade with Sweden then. Come on, buddies, you can do it. Just continuously throw yourselves at me. We will gradually send help and update thing. Oh, shit. 3,000 losses versus what have we killed? About 40,000. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, I'd say. God damn, would you bastards please just stop attacking me for like 5 minutes? Oh my God, calm the fuck down. Holy shit. No. Come on. We have to keep on continuously sending forces down here to stop them from breaking through. This is insane. All right, spawn out these 2 units. I don't know how much we can hold. Send these guys in. Come on, how are they doing so much damage to me? Air support forts. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. We're holding. Okay, and the entire time, oh yeah, our shit is just getting wrecked. We have no way to actually hold off any of these. Oh great, and now all of my trains have been destroyed. Again. Oh, come on, you are not breaking through this. You are not breaking through this. No. All right, just cycle them out, just cycle out the men. We are gradually losing more and more, way more than I ever anticipated that we would, to be honest. But it's okay, because we can just gradually cycle these out one by one. And eventually, hopefully, soon, I will start getting actual proper traits for these leaders. I actually don't think that my weekly manpower gain is able to sustain all the losses that I'm taking here. But hey, at least the Germans have taken a lot of casualties at this point, so that's at least something. Okay, I seriously think we're gonna need to go a bit ahead of time and get Field Hospital 3. I'm taking way too many losses at this point. Oh, wait. Also, Infantry Expert, perfect. We can go ahead and get that. We got a bunch of extra defense here, excellent. And Officer Corps, Infantry Specialist. We need this. Please, for the love of God. Yes, this will help us so much. Come on. If we can just get to that next level of army experience. I want these soldiers to be veterans. If they can become veterans, I will be able to hold out so much more easily in comparison to this shit. Oh, son of a bitch. I am trying. I am so trying. Kingdom of Greece joins the Allies. All right. The war is expanding. The more that they can attack other people, the more likely that I am to be safe. Because holy shit, this is taking forever. I am just cycling back and forth, gradually moving my men out. Move them back in. Moving back and forth. That is all that I can do. Oh, and I am running out of manpower. Service by requirement. I don't want to have to do this yet. Okay, there is Field Hospital 3, which means we should hopefully take less losses. Also, I'm realizing because I haven't fallen, this means that Barbarossa hasn't happened. Well, this is just gonna be fun then. I guess I have to hold out here forever. All right, come on. We're holding them out. United States join the Allies. All right. If we can hold out to the beginning of 1942, I think we'll be able to call in the Soviets. Ooh, look at these. These are starting to get significantly better. What are the losses at now? Oh, wow. They've lost a lot. Majority to me, too. Well, my friends, I guess it is time for the fun then. Of course, I'm going to join the Soviet Union. And then the Soviet Union is naturally going to help me in my war efforts. That gave them approximately an extra year to prepare. And so I can only imagine that this will go significantly better for me now. Oh, man. How weird is it that for whatever reason the Soviets seem to be way more prepared and that it's not going so well for the Germans. Like, they're advancing, but very, very slowly. And they are now racking up the casualties way quicker than they ever did against me. Holy shit, they are throwing themselves against the Soviets so badly. What? Okay, they're starting to make a couple little more advancements against the Soviets. It's going a little bit smoother for them now. But the Soviets are also simultaneously then sending me help to help on my border. So I guess the only thing left to do is to send them help as well. All right, they are actually starting to gradually advance piece by piece. All right, we're sending as much support as we can. The first province of Schleswig-Holstein is taken, but now we have the canal, and I don't think we're gonna be able to cross that. Shit. You know, when I invited the Soviets, I genuinely thought that the plan at that time was that they were going to just be able to sweep on through. I was wrong, but there is a copious amount of death that is still happening. Remember what we said about the dead and being red? Because boy, is there a lot of both in this scenario. There we go. Come on. Push in. Yes, there we go. That's a whole group surrounded now. Which means we can at least cut off some of these and destroy some division. All of Rome. Whoa, wait, already? I guess with all the distractions over here, the Brits are able to just do whatever the hell they want then. Also, I know we're having a lot of fun. But Sweden, do you want to come back to me? We're gonna test out the whole Kalmar Union thing now. I don't know if it'll actually work, but we'll try. Come on, they are basically out of equipment. If we can just force our way through in here. Yes, there we go. There's an entire batch of enemies surrounded. Now it's time for a goddamn turkey shoot. There we go. Come on. And there we go. There's another batch surrounded. Yes, my friends, when World War II makes so much sense, when the Danish communists are fighting the Italian Camel Corps in Romania. Yeah, I'd say this makes sense. Oh, hey, there goes Turkey joining the Allies. How lovely. And this war is not even close to being over, which is amazing considering the fact that I held off the Germans for the longest time, bleeding them out. But nope, no one can take advantage of that. Finland, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't want you to exist anymore. Come on, hey, we're starting to break through. I'm gonna take back fucking Holstein. Oh, baby, we're doing it. Well, uh-oh, Germany. It looks like you have a couple little problems over here that you're gonna have to deal with real soon. Meanwhile, you've barely moved up over here on the Soviets, and here come the Danes. Oh no, has Berlin fallen to Danish forces? Who could have ever expected such a thing could happen here? Actually, truthfully, at this point, I better stop. I do not have the forces to take on even more territory. I don't. All right, with the Soviets over here to actually provide their forces, which is something that I'm going to need, this will then allow me to focus on pushing over to the other side and maybe encircling their entire army. There's Danzig, retaken. We're gonna quick as we can. Oh, we're finally breaking through. Bulgaria going through a civil war. Denmark looking mighty thick now. Oh my god, I'm out of manpower again. Okay, this could be a bit of a problem. I can't even go to all adult serve. The moment I get 500 manpower, it just immediately disappears into all of these freaking garrisons. But I don't want to give up this land because I'm claiming this land, bitch. You know, I'll have to delete some of the units. I don't want to, but we have to. How is it June of 1945 and this is still going? How does Denmark last? Wait, what the fuck? Soviets, thank you for helping me to take Sweden. I'm out of manpower again. Are you kidding me? It's just I can't ever catch a break. And France, how have you not taken back your territory? Must the Danes do everything? Why? Oh, hey, at least we got Stockholm. As it turns out, that whole thing would be possible even if I was trying to go for the achievement. Finally, it's over. Why did that take until 1946 when I was doing so much better than the Allies did historically by fucking holding Denmark? Why? Well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go and yoink Sweden and Schleswig-Holstein if I don't mind if I do then. Wait, is the Soviets at the war with the Allies? They are. They are at war with the Allies. Also, fucking lovely. Well, this world is honestly fucked, and I think that I am done for today. Everyone, this has been Stakuyi with a Hearts of Iron 4 playthrough. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do anything you can to help this video in the algorithm. I have been playing this for way too long. I am done. I am tired. I'm gone. I'm going to go take a nap. Goodbye, everyone, and I will see you all next time.